about a year ago, I set out on the road, seeking my fame and fortune, looking for a pot of gold. Things got bad and things got worse, I guess you know the tune. Oh Lord, stuck in a low die again.
Hello from Flyover News. Well, this video is a little bit different. We're in Oklahoma City right now. It's the day after Thanksgiving, and I'm sitting out here on the back porch a little bit, and we've been trying to edit some video and all that kind of stuff. But we've been in Oklahoma City to spend time for Thanksgiving with family, and we've had a really good time. We'll be here another couple of days. I hope you guys have had a Thanksgiving. I hope you spent quality time with family, and there wasn't any political arguments and all that kind of stuff. And I hope everyone had just a good holiday. We got good football. Hey, Boomer, we got to win tomorrow. We win against LSU tomorrow. We're gonna fly through that championship. So we appreciate you guys very much. And like I say, this video is a little bit different because the fire girl was here quite a bit of the time, and I wasn't, and so we're getting everything synced back up. And I might mention, our channel, we appreciate all you guys that watch and everything. Our channel is kind of like, I guess you call it a vlog. Is that what they call it? It's kind of like a video diary. We don't really stage stuff, and we don't do stuff with the YouTube video in mind that much. We just kind of film what we do, and most all of it is filmed at the ranch, and we do kind of the ranch stuff. And a lot of I know it's repetitious, but that's what ranch life is. You kind of do a lot of the same thing a lot, But anyway, we appreciate you guys. The big thing that's been going on, for us right now and for another month or two probably, is the bridge. They've taken the bridge out on the road where we live, and on the curve, and the road's closed, and there's people, that turn around and can't go down there, and it's just a big deal for us. But I'll show you some of the video of that and some of the stuff we've done the last couple of weeks. And again, we appreciate all you guys that check in with us and make sure everything's going all right. And we're having a good time, enjoying our time. And I want to thank you all very much and hope you all had a happy holiday. Thank you. Yeah, so we're down by the bridge again, and they've done a lot of work. They got a lot of stuff done. I'll flip this camera around and show you. Yeah, a lot of this is squishy. So they've dug these piers where they haven't poured the piers yet, but they dug the holes and put the forms down in them, and they've mostly filled up with water real close to the top. So I guess they're used to that. I guess they pour concrete in, it'll displace the water. I don't know how that works. I guess they know what they're doing though. They are taking it apart.
And that's new concrete that's been poured right down there for something, to keep the water from coming up here, I guess.
They've thrown some concrete down in there. They're trying to seal it off.
They've got the mud and the concrete down there to keep
so
this
the crane's sitting right there, and then the drilling crane is right back over there. So that was a concrete pier that was under the road there. It kind of confused us at first, but that wasn't part of the bridge. That was just under the road, which is kind of strange. There's that. Let's go look at it. There's that auger that they're that they drill with. That's a pretty awesome little deal. Goes in through there like a small workover rig or something. You doing good?
I'm doing good.
Okay, let's go back. Cooper's and the Ranger sitting down there. It's gonna get dark on us pretty quick. I see the sun trying to go down.
That looks like you could do a swing on it.
Yeah, do a swing on it. Maybe we'll sell you one.
I think I need two of them.
Yeah, that right of way that they've rented from us for the construction. All right, I got to cross. I didn't drop the phone in the water. No, not all the way. I know, but they put that up to keep stuff from going down the creek, so That's of course it's gonna. But the water comes up, that's just gonna go down creek too.
Rocks against it over there.
I know, they piled rocks. I know, they're trying to stop it. But when the water washes it all away, we'll make them find it down there in the creek somewhere and fish it out. Because that's where it's gonna have to go.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, guys. You ready for some feed? Hello, Harvey. How you doing? How's it going, Harvey? Good boy. Okay, everybody. There you go, Harvey.
Good boy. Good boy. They're all at the same trough.
I know. They'll go to the other one in a minute, maybe. I'm going to go turn the water on.
Including Harvey.
Yeah. I'm going to turn the water on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to try this again. A minute ago I filmed this and I sounded like I was drunk. So they set this crane up. You can see it's tall. And they poured concrete in where the piers, where they drilled for the piers yesterday that we had on our video. And now they stand I-beam up, steel I-beam that was laid over there. And they pick up this driver with the crane and they're driving the I-beams down into the concrete. And the concrete, they just poured it about an hour ago, more or less. So they're driving the steel down into it. It was smoking pretty hard. Maybe I missed it. So they're building piers to set the next bridge on. And so I asked the state inspector, I said, you know, I appreciate them putting all the plastic up across the creek and all. He said that, you know, by state law, they had to try to keep all the dirt and stuff out of the creek. And I said, yeah, that's all good. I said, when the water runs, if it rains hard, the water runs through here at 5 feet deep and washes all that plastic down the river, down the creek, we'll be picking it up somewhere on our place. And he promised that he would have those guys picking it up. So we'll see how it goes.
Like the pine trees lining the winding road, I've got a name, I've got a name. Like the singing bird and the croaking
So the
toad,
crane's just holding the
I've got a name,
place, I guess. So
I've got a name. And I carry it with me like my daddy did, but I'm living the dream that he kept here. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like a north wind whistling down the sky, I've got a song, I've got a song. Like the whippoorwill and the baby's cry, I've got a song, I've got a song. And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If it gets me nowhere, I'm really proud.
smoke ran the fires roll.
Rolling me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by.
Well, the Kelly crossing was looked a little too deep, so we've driven down to the K and J crossing. There's Cooper setting in. There's the crossing. It's a little deep, and we have a little bit of a beaver dam there. It's not a lot, but it is a little. I'd say it's, you know, the water is deeper down there. It's, you know, I'm sure it's the creek is up coming out of the lake at the park, you know. Anyway, I'd say this part here is about 6 or 8 inches deeper than the other side, so it's not a big dam. And it's backed up. This is into the branch, right? It's backed all up into the branch, as you can see. So I'm not sure if we're going to try to cross it or not. I think we will. I can see rocks right in it right there, but it's going to be deep back over here. So I think we're going to try it and see what happens. But it'd be nice if we could get over there, then we could knock some of that out and maybe run some water out of it. So we're gonna give it a shot. I think I've got, yeah, I do. I've got tools in the back of the Ranger, so here we go. Okay, I've driven down toward the pipeline crossing. Ranger's back over there. Of course, I can't cross it. And this tree, it's either down or it's been taken down by the beavers. And yeah, they got it going there. I thought they did. So I wish I could get the tractor in here and knock all that out. Taking it apart.
How high is the water, mama? 2 feet high and rising. How high is the water, papa? She said it's 2 feet high and rising. But we can make it to the road in a homemade boat, 'cause that's the only thing we got left that'll float. It's already over all the wheat and oats. 2 feet high and rising. How high is the water, mama? 3 feet high and rising. How high is the water, papa? She said it's 3 feet high and rising. Well, the hives are gone, I lost my bees. Chickens are sleeping in the willow trees. Cows in water up past her knees. 3 feet high and rising. How high is the water, mama? 4 feet high and rising. How high is the water, papa? She said it's 4 feet high and rising. Hey, come look through the window pane. The bus is coming, gonna take us to the train. Looks like we'll be blessed with a little more rain. 4 feet high and rising. How high is the water, mama? 5 feet high and rising. How high is the water, papa? She said it's 5 feet high and rising. Well, the rails are washed out north of town. We gotta head for higher ground. We can't come back till the water goes down. 5 feet high and rising. Well, it's 5 feet high and rising.
Film anymore and do this at the same time. It's going to take both hands to get all that pushed out of the way and drive out on that beaver dam without this deep over here. If I get too far over here, I'm going to be in trouble. I can't go up that way now. I'm going to have to go right straight through, so I'm going to get all this pushed out of the way. Well, I drove out on it. Sorry I couldn't film it. It required 2 hands. That's a little bit intimidating. You know, I've done it before. It's been a while. You don't know what all's changed under there. But I drove out on it. I got a pretty big hole pushed in the middle of it, and I got it pushed up here on this side, so the water's ripping through there pretty quick. It'll run, you can see, it'll run a lot of it out. The beavers will come back and fix it, but I got a head start on them, and maybe if we don't get a lot of rain for a few days, it'll it'll run most of this out. You know, we see the sun's going down. It's getting dark. Fire girl's not here. She's in Oklahoma City, so there's no ranger here. If I could stick that tractor out there somewhere, or can't get it back up on the land here, on the soil, you know, it's a long walk back to the house. There's no ranger here or anything like that, and then I have to get someone to come help me pull this thing out. So it's a little intimidating when you're just by yourself out here. Generally, if the fire girl's filming, at least, you know, she's got a ranger parked and there's someone here to cart you back to the house, because it's a long ways to the house from here. But anyway, there's a lot of water running out of it right now. You can see all that. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. There's a lot of stuff that's running through right now. So we'll see if we can knock most of it out of there and get it lowered a little bit, be a little easier to cross. So, all right, I'm gonna go back. All right, so I'm upstream from where I just cleared the beaver dam out, and there hasn't been any water running across this in about 3 months. It's been a long time since we got any substantial rain, but we got a couple inches, and it is coming through again, running over, and this runs right on down and through the crossings, our creek crossings down that way, and through those beaver dams down there. So that's good. It's gonna, as long as it keeps running through, I need it to run out down there where those dams were. So this is a pretty spot. We like it down here. We did a lot of work. We took some trees and stuff like that size, a few trees that size out, and really opened this up, because you really couldn't stand here and see it. It was just all trees and brush and stuff. So anyway, glad to have it opened up, and glad to have the beaver dam open, at least for a while. I'm sure they'll come back, but we'll run a lot of water out before they do. There's the old structure that's pulled out. I'm going to step down through here. These are forms for piers that they drill. And so you can see the water's running across. Had enough rain, it's running. Hadn't run in 3 months, but it's running now. And so they've got new concrete piers poured on the other side, and it terraces down. It's going to slope because the road's on a curve. And here they wanted to pour another concrete form here before they tore the bridge down, but they can't, because they can't drill that out. It's got big rocks like what I ran into digging the pond, and they actually can't drill through them. So they just took the bridge down, and now they're gonna back everything up and bring in a super big track hoe and start excavating all the rocks out so they can set piers. This is progress from today at noon. When I was down here at noon and filming, they were still up on top of it. So they've drug it all out of there, and they're on their way to tearing it up and rebuilding it. The guy told me, he said a project manager comes out and checks on them. He said they're late on every single timeline, because they've run into all kinds of problems that they don't generally encounter, I guess. A little bit of feed here bright and early in the morning. Come on up, guys. A little bit in each one. We got some of them coming up. I heard Harvey a minute ago. He'll be bringing the others up. Generally they hear me and they just come on up. Cooper, are you ready? Are you excited? All right. We'll see if we can get everybody fed. So yes, the day before Thanksgiving, the fire girl has been in Oklahoma City the last few days. She's getting ready for Thanksgiving with family in Oklahoma City. I've been here by myself. Me and Cooper. And me and Cooper are gonna go to Oklahoma City this afternoon. stay there a couple, 3 days for Thanksgiving, visit with family and all that kind of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 3 more that I haven't seen yet. I have to watch for, and Harvey. So we'll get these guys fed. It's about 35 degrees this morning, a little bit chilly. They're all getting out of Harvey's way. Harvey, are you being mean? Don't be mean, Harvey. Here comes more. I hear them coming. Come on, boys! Woo, woo, woo! Just keep waiting on it. Here comes the last one. He's hoofing it. He's been in the woods out there somewhere. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting on you. Come on, hurry up! Woo! These guys are anxious. I'm gonna put the Ranger out of here. Close the gate up, then we'll get them let in. And then Cooper's got to start hollering for him. They come running in here to eat. He always hollers. Okay, I'm gonna leave these 2 stalls open in case Harvey gets cold. They say that donkeys don't like that cold that much. It's supposed to get down around 30 a couple nights. So we'll see. But he goes in sometimes. But who knows? Anyway, that's some hay spread out here for him. And we'll see. I'm gonna get the tractor and get a couple of bales, bring it around, dump it out in here, spread it out of here a little bit, and we'll be back consuming in a few days. Getting some hay out. I know they're just square bales. I think they're 60-pound square bales or something like that. You know, when you've had back surgery, you have to do things different. So, you know, I can carry a bale of hay up through there or around, but I don't feel good the next day after I do it. So I've learned just to think smart, work smart. I got a tractor, load a couple on the tractor. Good. So I'll take these around and cut the wires off and let them put it out for them. And, you know, there's a lot of grass still. And there's a lot of hay grass, dead grass, but they seem to like hay, so we're gonna spread that out for them. All right, I got two bales rolled out here. Only lost 3 of them through the gate, and they did not go far when they realized that we're feeding in here. So I think they'll come right back through. Give them some hay there. You guys want through? Get out of the way, out of the way. Out of the way, Zachariah. Move. Okay, you want in? Go. Go ahead. Go in. Go. No, stay in there. Stay. Get in there. Back up. Come on, Zachariah, go in there. Go. Hurry up. Go. 7:15. Go. In there. Let's go. There you go. Get you guys back in here. We don't like them back here behind the barn because it kind of has access to the creek if they knew how to go about it. Sometimes they get back there whether we like it or not. Okay, everybody's where they're supposed to be. Harvey's even eating hay with them. That's a good sign. Fed Harvey a few carrots. He likes that. Okay. I know I didn't put it in a hay ring. It'll be all right, they'll have it gone before long. Hey, Harvey, you gonna come around here? I got hay around here too, guys. Nobody's interested. Maybe they'll come in. So we'll see. We got hay out for them, and I think that's about all I'm due for. I'll be gone about 3 days. So last time I was gone 3 days, one of them stuck his head through that fence. So I boarded that all up solid. The only place they get their head would be in there, but there's a wire right on the other side of it. So, I mean, like against it, so they won't do anything there. Looks like they sucked down all the sweet feed. Had just a few cattle cubes in it, but it's mostly just sweet feed. I sucked all that down pretty hard. We've kept these a little longer than we normally do because we got them later than we normally do them.
I think I'll take a moment and celebrate my...
These see, we still got quite a bit of green grass. Well, I don't know quite a bit. So we got some. You can, it's got a green tint to it out there. And so, and a lot of just, you know, recently died grass. So I got enough to feed them for a couple weeks. So we want to go a long time and just be feeding every day, around days or something. So I got enough. I think I can make 2 weeks. We'll feed them a little bit. We start putting them on sweet tea, fatten them up. You know, 15 of them. If I can get another 400 pounds out of 15 of them over the next 2-3 weeks, which is probably doable, that'll be a little bit more money. So, all right, let's put the tractor away and see if we can do
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stevie. Happy birthday to you. Now you have to blow it out. And many more. And many. I said 71 more.
Wow.
And 71.
71 more?